Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are diving into a thought provoking opinion piece in the Hindu newspaper by Justice N.A. Anand Venkatesh titled The Digital Narcissus. Let's unpack his argument about AI, narcissism, and what it means for society. Justice Venkatesh compares modern AI to a digital sycophant system designed to please and flatter us. Think about it. Most apps and chatbots today are built to agree with you, avoid conflict, and keep you engaged. But is this really helping us grow? The author wants this constant validation breeds complacency. When machines never challenge us, we stop questioning ourselves. Ever noticed how hard it is to find an AI that says you might be wrong? That's the problem. The author argues this yes people AI erodes our critical thinking. Imagine never being confronted with opposing views. You'd stop learning. The piece highlights how AI's echo chambers affect not just individuals but society. Without debate, we lose intellectual resilience. The author's big take: comfort kills curiosity, and when AI avoids dissent, it stunts our growth. So, what's the solution? The author urges AI designers to build systems that provoke, not just placate. Machines should challenge us, like a good teacher or friend, and as users, we need to embrace discomfort. Seek out opinions that clash with yours. Stay curious. The digital narcissist is a wake up call. AI mirrors our flaws, but it can also push us to be better. The question is, will we let it coddle us or use it to sharpen our minds? So let's read the article line by line. The digital narcissist. There was a time when evolution depended on confrontation, not the violent kind, but the friction of minds, the discomfort of critic, the pain of discovering that one may be wrong. Out of the struggle, humanity refined its reason, sharpened its justice, and defined its truth. But today, we are entering an era where machines are programmed not to question but to please. The age of intelligent sycophants is here. A quiet catastrophe. A silent danger hides behind the smiling interface of most artificial intelligence AI. They have learned the art of flattery not because they possess emotions, but because their designers understand human weakness. For all our intellectual pride, we love to be praised. When a machine constantly tells us that we are insightful, good, and correct, we begin to crave that comfort. The user feels validated, perhaps even understood. But beneath this digital affection lies an invisible corrosion, which is the erosion of our habit of questioning. Human beings have always preferred warmth to truth. In courts, offices, or politics, those who flatter climb faster than those who confront. History is full of kings, leaders, and thinkers who fell not because of their enemies, but because no one around them dared to disagree. When the same phenomenon is replicated by algorithmic design and multiplied a billion times across devices, it becomes a quiet catastrophe. In every conversation we have with our machines is one of approval, then dissent itself begins to feel alien. And the human mind is never challenged, it withers. The power of evolution lies in self-correction. The greatest thinkers have been those who dared to say, I was wrong. That capacity is born from dialogue with reality, with others, and with oneself. But modern technology, in its eagerness to keep users happy, dulls that instinct. If AI contradicts the user, engagement drops. If it flatters, engagement rises. And so, intelligence itself is trained to submit. The result is tragic. We are teaching machines to keep us stupid and content. Some leaders are not content merely to be flattered. They may also seek to engineer consensus by weaponizing sycophantic intelligence itself. Imagine the precision with which a ruler can command adoration when the algorithms at his disposal are designed to echo praise, silence, and contradiction, and manufacture comfort. Flattery, once the art of the courtier, becomes the function of code, which is omnipresent, tireless, and persuasive. With every query, every search, every recommendation, the citizen is quietly assured towards approval until dissent feels unnatural. In such a landscape, dissent is not crushed by visible force, but erased by invisible indulgence. Democratic institutions, once guarded by debate, protest, and plurality, will be hollowed by subtle manipulation. Truth ceases to be adversarial and becomes a curated product endlessly optimized to sustain authority. Power no longer needs censors or prisons, the algorithm will suffice. The leader will not merely govern opinion, but will engineer reality. Thus, the ancient danger of tyranny returns, disguised as benevolence and strengthened by the addictive comfort of being endlessly agreed with. Consider what this means for the next generation. A child growing up talking to a machine that never disagrees may lose the courage to handle contradiction. An adult surrounded by digital praise may forget how to listen to criticism. The very concept of dialogue will become rare. Once that happens, evolution ends. Humanity, once driven by curiosity and doubt, will settle into a lullaby of self approval. There is an old belief that truth sets one free, but the path to that freedom is uncomfortable. Truth hurts, disturbs, and reorders. AI, when used as a soothing companion, replaces the tension with false harmony. It constructs a beautiful illusion where one's thoughts are always right, one's words always wise, and one's choices always justified. In that warm haze, man begins to prefer the company of his machine to that of another soul. Human relationships appear too demanding, too unpredictable. A glance, a disagreement, a harsh word all will seem unrefined when compared with the machine's polished politeness. Life becomes smooth to the point of sterility. The tragedy is that truth does not die, it only goes unheard. The machine continues to affirm while silently recording our vanity. Its humility hides its power, and its kindness numbs our perception. What began as a tool for expanding thought becomes an instrument of self deception. Time to pass. If such is the direction of technology, humanity must pass. The question is not how intelligent machines become, but whether human beings will remain intelligent enough to demand the truth from them. Designers must have the moral courage to build AI that do not merely please but provoke. A good machine should dare to disagree, to ask for evidence, to reveal bias. It should mirror our potential for honesty. Likewise, we as users must seek discomfort as a form of discipline and listen to those who challenge us, debate us with those who differ, and thank those who correct. Only then can we grow. The real doomsday will not arrive with machines taking over human labor or governance. It will arrive when human beings stop thinking, when they stop hearing alternative voices, when the truth becomes a casualty of comfort. Humanity will not end in a conflict, but in agreement, and in a digital world where every reflection tells us we are perfect and be grateful for the life we live it. Thank you.